It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.
2 Chainz is hanging out, man. It's interesting. I remember we did the for MTV. We did the Unplugged with Wayne. This is old. These are all old stories. You remember that?
Damn it! I'm forgetting something. Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, you tell the story because it's always you always tell stories about me really good.
I tell about it's true story.
Yeah.
Based on a true story. No fakes. So Heather, you got that right.
I caught it.
The whole room it flew over their head right now.
I caught you. I'm with you.
It's in the cup. It's in the cup.
I know.
It's in the cup. All right. I remember being at MTV. We did the Unplugged. MTV2. We did the Unplugged with Wayne. Mm-hmm. Wayne was on fire at that time. Man.
Yeah.
I mean, Pluto couldn't touch him. That's how high up he was, and it was just hard to get around Wayne. You know what I mean? Because everybody was tugging at him. And with the Unplugged, typically it just features that particular artist, and they just go through a variety of their music, and it's really tight. You can't really just jump in on that. And I remember because I had to sit down and do the interview with Wayne prior to the Unplugged and after the Unplugged, and we were just talking about, well, what are you gonna do on the show? And Wayne was telling me, I got a surprise for you.
Right.
You're not gonna expect what you're gonna see. The world is gonna be thrown off their chairs.
Right.
And I remember being in like these little this VIP area. I stunned it right there, by the way.
I caught it.
Oh, thank you very much. I was in the VIP area, and I was just looking at Wayne rock out. Like, Wayne got a hybrid show. It's hip hop, it's pop, it's rock, and I was like, it was like everything put together. And he started talking about a special guest that he was going to have, and and I turn around and I see walking inside of it's like a warehouse, and they opened it. Remember that? It was like a warehouse.
Yeah.
And then they opened the door. As a matter of fact, it was on a studio. Come to me.
Okay.
And it was at a warehouse, and they opened the doors, and I just saw this silhouette walking towards the bleachers. I'm like, who the hell is this about to interrupt Wayne's show?
Is that LeBron?
Is that yeah, I was like, is that Jordan?
Yeah, is that
Jigga coming?
6'5", you feel me?
Yeah, I didn't know who it was, and I was like, damn, I hope he doesn't mess up the set. And then and I turn around, and it's the homie 2 Chainz.
Wow.
Walking up the stairs, about to go to the stairs. I was like, hey, what are you doing here?
Right. I'm like, the homie invited me for Unplugged. I can say it now because it's over, but I had a show that night, and I remember the night before, I remember Mac Main calling me, boy, what you doing tomorrow? I'm like, I got a little show. Oh, well, never mind then. Tunchi wants you to come do Unplugged with him. I said, what? You know what I mean? So I got sick right then. Just, made myself try to get sick so I can have this excuse on missing this show that I'm supposed to do. And so, we with the team, we figured out some ways to miss the show. And I came all the way up. What was it? I can't remember, fam. What studio was it?
That was That's what we
Hammerstein.
It might have been Universal.
Was it Universal?
It might have been Universal.
Okay.
I come up. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't seen Wayne in a minute. Me and him been friends for a long time. So normally when we don't see each other in a minute, man, it's one of them, what's up, my nig? It's, you know what I mean? I've seen him. When I hadn't seen Wayne in a minute, he tends to be like, boy, what you got going on, boy? Oh, I got a hook for you. I'm like, bet. You know what I mean? So this particular time, it was like, how you been? And I had been going by 2 Chainz, but like I hang with Wayne for years. He's real one of them dudes that like to stay in the bubble and mind his own business in his own lane. So, he's still like, he on the stage, I'm about to introduce, one of my best friends in the game, Titty Boy, you know what I mean? And so, I come out and I'm like, 2 Chainz, and I do we do duffel bag together, you know what I mean? And so, we turn up, I'm like, damn, that was cool. Nobody came out but me, you know what I mean? And everything was starting to happen in the South. It hadn't made it anywhere else. So, this was like another look that I needed, you know what I mean? Spinning is coming up. This is another look, you know what I mean? All the stars are lining up, and then, I tell everybody like I shouldn't have. And then they edit my ass slap out of it.
Yeah, man, they edited him out.
No, 2 Chainz. I was so, I mean, I was like, damn. And so, I slick hit Wayne. I know he had to do it. Damn, took a nigga out the shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Got me watching it, fam. And then as it keep going, I'm slick like, damn, I'm not getting a good feeling off this, you know what I mean? And then they have like commercial breaks, and I got a feeling that my song came on during the commercial break, you feel me? So, they never showed it, you know what I'm saying? I end up asking somebody, maybe you, Sway, they was like, I think they was tripping on a Titty Boy or something. I'm like, what? And so Sway kept it 100, man. What's your email? I'm going to send you something. you know, don't say where it came from. Boom. And so Sway actually sent me the footage of when I came out and the people, you know, the reception I got. And, you know, even though the world didn't see it, it was just something cool for me to have. It was cool for me to sit there and watch how Wayne introduced me as one of his best people in the game. And it made me more hungry. It made me be like, okay, MTV, I'm finna turn up on your motherfucking ass.
And that's what you did.
That's what happened.
And
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.